Yo, what's up, cholos? Right here we're gonna do a tutorial on how to make stems and how to import those stems for those of you using Fruity Loops. So I'm right here with the homie Peso, and we got it all figured out right here, or all set up for you. So check it out. The first thing you gotta know, check it out, is that we have a formula for this shit. So if you look on the notepad that we have, it's in the description. But basically, there's a format that we have uh, that so you can export it and import it, the right way. The right way. Okay, so check it out. So this is a formula. Is the track one is the bass group, or just bass. If you layer it, you can put them all on that track. Number two is the kick group. If you have layers, you can put them all on that kick track. Same thing with the snares. And then for cymbals and percussion, basically all your hi-hats, open hats, sound effects, whatever, percussive sounds, shakers, put them all on that track. And then your main melody, with like keys or whatever instruments you have. If you have like two main melodies, you could put six main melody with the description of what that is. And then if you have harmony tracks like pads or something, then it would go after the melody. And then obviously the BPM is very important because we're gonna match that shit when we import those stems. So let's get this motherfucking money right away, right here. So as you can see, Peso, he already did that shit on this tracks. He already put all the sounds on the specific tracks and has labeled those tracks accordingly. All right, Cholo. So let's just play that shit just so they can get a sample of the beat.
Hey, so
Oh, get him, killer. Yeah. So when we export that shit, it's actually all gonna line up into separate audio tracks that we could import as those separate audio tracks, and then we have a full stems that if you want to tweak that, like an EQ even more, you can be able to do that shit and still have the song already on your DAW. All right, so let's show them how to export that shit. So I'm gonna go to export, wave file, and have a new folder with that song. You're gonna label that shit, that track. So new hit song, single, whatever that song that is, and then put that in there. And then now check this out. Put full song, wave, 32-bit or 24-bit and higher. Right now we're doing 32-bit. We're doing split mixer tracks. You gotta click that shit on, and then you're gonna have all your stems already exported for you. And then he's gonna start that shit, and then he's gonna let it do its thing. You can let it do its thing, and then watch. Once it's exported, then we're gonna relabel those tracks accordingly to these tracks that we have right here, so everything matches. That's like really important when you're doing this. So we're just gonna take a little Jeopardy break. Do 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 do. Stand by. Do 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 do. So anyways, all right, just bear with us, guys. We're gonna show you from start to finish, so just hang in there. All right, almost finished there. Another smoke break. All right, so let it do its thing. Okay, so now it's ready. It's in the oven. It's been baked. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our folder, and you can see that the insert 1, insert 2, those are the tracks. Those are the tracks, and then the master is the whole beat with everything in it, right? So now you just gotta rename it to that notepad. Bass, and yeah. And you could just copy and paste that shit, you know. But right now he's doing it, you know, manually. So you just rename it to those tracks. All right. So now we're gonna say that those are done, right? So now we're gonna start a new track, and this is importing those stems. So if you make stems or you buy beats from us or whoever, and you want to import those stems to your DAW into Fruity Loops, this is how you do it. Just grab those tracks and just, oh yeah, and make sure, wait, before you do that, make sure you match the BPM. Oh shit, match the BPM. So what was that one? On the notepad we're gonna write down. So 130. So right now we're already at 130. So that's cool. And then he's gonna go, because we already did this, but we're doing this shit for to show you guys. So you just drag and drop, and as you can see, everything should be there. So let's just play the track just so they can hear it.
Hey, so
there it is, right there. That's the whole beat, right there. And then you could and then hold on a second. Oh yeah. Then you just match it up. Tracks. You know, bass goes to track 1, and kicks on track 2, and snares on track 3, and so forth. And then there it is. It's like lined up exactly how it's supposed to. And then that's pretty much it. So there it is, guys. You're welcome. Okay, let's pause that shit.